I realized I could save $14 a month by not paying for RuneScape membership, so we're trying to fill in the collection log in free-to-play. In the last video, we did several 100-hour grinds to get a few new best-in-slot pieces of gear, and this time we're going to do another several 100-hour grind. I hope you all enjoy.
And there's 53 prayer. The prayer levels here at Hill Giants take so long to get that when you finally see one, it's just such a huge relief. We just hit 75 strength, and with the amount of time it takes to get each level, every single one feels satisfying. Next up is 80. Check it out. We just hit level 80 strength, and we hit level 75 hit points a minute ago too. That is so good. I'm here at Flesh Crawlers. Anytime I'm doing something too active on my other accounts, I just come to Flesh Crawlers because it's like, what am I getting here? 30,000 XP per hour, which is actually insanely good for the free-to-play account. So we should be able to just max out our strength over time, and that'll actually help us a lot while we're grinding Moss Giants and Hill Giants. The things you see in free-to-play, this man is grinding Flesh Crawlers with the pheasant head and a rune pickaxe. What? Oh, I didn't notice this until a second ago, but we just hit 70 defense, and I think that's where I'm going to be stopping the defense training for now. I am taking so much less damage than I used to. It is actually amazing. I have been able to AFK here for much longer. So I think it was a good idea to go ahead and get 70 defense. Going to get it even higher in the future, but strength has to take priority. Those max hits are so important. The culmination of countless hours of grinding Hill Giants has come to fruition, and we have 50 giant keys ready to rip. Let's go fight Obor 50 times just to throw it back a little bit and reference how our log's looking. We're 21 kills in, so this will put us at 71, plus however many keys we get from Obor, because he does drop giant keys as well. So we're a good ways to the Hill Giant Club, but the thing we want the most from Obor right now is a Rune Kite Shield. That will be our best in slot shield slot for free to play forever, and it's a huge improvement over the Mithril one, so let's do this. Also, doing the boss should be so much easier with our much higher combat stats. I'm really glad we spent a lot of time killing Hill Giants and AFKing those Flesh Crawlers. It's about to pay off. Yeah, first kill. Ooh, Limpwort Root's very nice, but look at that. We only used, like, what was that, 3 lobsters or something for the whole kill? Maybe 4? That is not bad at all compared to how it used to be. It used to be really rough, and I'm going to be trying to do every beginner clue that we get along the way, because why not? Free beginner clues, and we need to finish the log anyways, so. Hold the phone, everybody. This is potentially absolutely massive if we get, oh, no. We got another mime emote. We're missing 1 mime emote, and then in the random events log here, the only thing we're missing besides the baguette is the mime mask. Better luck next time. Oh yeah, I should also mention the Rune Kite Shield from Obor is about 1 in 39.3, so we're over halfway to the drop rate. I really hope we can get into these 50 keys. The Rune Kite Shield's going to be so huge. Also, the regular drops, we're going to be getting some really good alks and a bunch of just random junk. Oh my gosh, there's our first kill that we used actually no food in. That was amazing, and yeah, I gotta say it makes up for the last kill where I used like 15 pieces of food, but there we go, a kill with no food, all thanks to these buffed stats. Oh yes, I love getting the giant key rebates, honestly. They're one of my favorite things. I love you, Obor. Thank you so much, you beautiful chunky man. But real quick, this video is brought to you by Manscaped.com, the global men's lifestyle brand that's once again setting the bar higher in men's grooming standards. Today we're going to be looking at Manscaped's newest release, the Chairman Pro Package. This all-in-one set has everything you need for a perfect shave every time. First up, the biggest reason we're here, the Chairman Pro Electric Foil Shaver. This isn't just any shaver, it's got a 360-degree contouring head, making it gentle on the neck area. Plus it comes with 2 interchangeable skin-safe blade heads. The skin-safe 4-blade foil gives a super close shave, and the skin-safe stubble trimmer is for when you want to keep that sophisticated 5 o'clock shadow look. They're both designed to help reduce razor burn and irritation, so you're always feeling smooth and comfortable. The Flex Adjust technology is amazing. The blades and pivoting head flex and adjust to the contours of your face and neck, making sure you get a close, comfortable shave no matter the angle. And if you want even more precision, there's actually a precision lock, so when you lock it, the blade head sits firm. Also, I need to mention, this thing is waterproof, so you can use it in the shower, which is so nice. It's powerful enough to handle up to 5 days of growth and has up to 75 minutes of runtime on a single charge, so you'll never worry about running out of charge mid-shave. It's also got a digital screen that shows the battery level, which is pretty cool. The package has more though. Next up, we've got the Power Shave Gel. This non-irritating lubricating formula is made specifically to work with the Chairman Pro, providing a smooth and comfortable shave. Now that you're done shaving, it's time for the Face Shave Soother. This aftershave serum is meant to be used right after shaving, and it'll hydrate your skin and soothe any post-shave irritation. It's designed to help reduce redness and defend against those nightmarish ingrown hairs and razor bumps. So if you're looking for the perfect gift or just want to upgrade your grooming routine, the Chairman Pro package is is the way to go. So head to manscaped.com and use my promo code GUIDES20 to get 20% off your order plus free shipping. Thank you so much to Manscaped for sponsoring this video. Here we go, the big 50 kill count at Obor. Oh, we got a giant key rebate as well. Oh, that's so great. Fantastic. That's our third one today, actually. That is very, very lucky. And just a little bit of information about Obor here. I do every single beginner clue drop I get, so I can only do about 9 or 10 Obor per hour. It's not as fast as if I just brought a stack of keys and grinded it out in there, but it's been going really smoothly. We're not halfway to the drop rate of the club yet. That's at like 64 kills, but we're halfway to 100, which is going to be so awesome to hit 100 KC at this boss. I'm very excited, and I'm also really excited to open these beginners. It's going to be so fun. And 60 kill count at Obor. Nothing exciting has really happened in a little while, unfortunately. And we still don't have the Rune Kite Shield. It's going to be such a big upgrade when we get that. I have this really bad sinking feeling in my stomach, and I know it's just paranoia, but I feel like we're going to get the Hill Giant Club before the Rune Kite Shield. And then I'm going to be grinding Hill Giants just to get the Rune Kite Shield. Now, to be fair, I could simply get my smithing level up to make it, but you need 97, so that's 96 smithing with a boost, and I really should just stop smithing at, what is it, 89, so that I can boost for a Rune Scimitar, but man, it's kind of tempting, honestly. There is genuinely no better feeling in the world than a one-step beginner clue. Like, it is just, oh my god, it feels so good. Unfortunately, I couldn't record this clip live, but eventually we did manage to get the Rune Kite Shield drop from Obor, which I am so insanely excited about, and this is actually going to change so much. The defense bonuses for this are nuts. Oh my god, I could not believe we actually got it, and look at the kill count. Peep it, 69 kill count. I mean, it was meant to be. It was fate. And let's see how much better this thing is. It's got 26 higher defense bonus in every way, and the stupid Mithril Kite Shield we've been using forever can now finally just go on the ground. I'm not going to alk it or sell it. I'm just dropping it. I don't want to see it anymore. I might have already mentioned this, but this is 1 in 39, so we went almost 2 times dry on it, which is not that bad, though. Maybe this will make up and I'll actually get the club early, right? That's how it works, right? And there's our first kill with the new Rune Kite Shield. Guess how many pieces of food I ate during that kill? 0. All right, I did the math, and this thing's like a 13% defense increase. So, I mean, you might say anecdote, you might say placebo, but I didn't eat a single piece of food. So I'm going to say this is the best upgrade we've ever gotten. Here we go. Last kill of Obor, and we did not get the club, unfortunately. But I'm just happy that we got the Rune Kite Shield. That's okay. And then we're going to have an insane amount of beginner caskets to open after this, which I'm stupid excited for, so let's go finish this last one. Alright, it is time to open the beginner caskets. We're going to be doing it here in the Varrock East Bank because it's nostalgic to me. Honestly, I have no idea why I used this bank so much as a kid. There's like no reason to come out here. But I did. I used it all the time. So let's look at our log. I think we're insanely lucky on beginner clues, at least as far as I can tell. We have 144 beginners completed, and we have 11 out of 16 in the log, and that is including the 7 dupes that we've gotten. So we've gotten 18 items in 144. That's absurdly lucky. I'd love to continue that luck. I mentioned it before, my main account went pretty dry on beginners, so let's get started. Also, I did a little trick here that you can do. I highly recommend it. You can use shift right click, and you can swap the left click to use, so if you accidentally click on your casket, you don't actually waste one to open it. This for if you're stacking caskets. Alright, let's get started on opening these. Let's see what we can get. Hopefully, just honestly, what I expect is hopefully at least 1 or 2 new collection log slots. Ooh, a dupe shoulder parrot. That is the best item you can hope for. I think it's the most valuable one in all of beginner clues. Another dupe, the Rune Scimitar Ornament Kit Gothics. Man, I feel like, wow, dude, Sandwich Lady hat. I feel like we're so lucky on beginner clues. Like, we just get a unique every couple clues, and the cabbage rolls too, which are the failed unique rolls. I feel like we get a lot of those as well. Like, beginner clues are just my jam on this account, and now we're going on a little bit of a dry streak, a well-deserved one, actually, after all of that. Oop, dupe Jester Cape, very nice, and we're down to 100 beginners left to open, but honestly, we already got a new unique, so anything else on top of this is just going to be mwah. Also, I think I want to collect a full set of black armor and weapons, because it's like, I think you can only get most of these from clue scrolls. Like, I know there's a couple pieces you can buy from the shop. Like, I'm pretty sure you can buy the black plate body here in Varrock, but there's a lot of pieces that I think you can only get from beginner clues, at least as an Iron Man. So let's keep going. So many sardines. The sardine collection grows day by day from these beginner clues. I feel like I could honestly spam click an inventory. I think that's what I'm going to start doing now, is we're going to spam click an inventory of 10 items and just see what happens. So I'm going to spam click 10 times. Okay, nothing exciting at all happened. I was really hoping to see some uniques, but I don't think we got anything. All right, let's spam click again. Oh, we got a sandwich. Oh, wow. Okay, this inventory is spicy. Sandwich Lady Bottom and Frog Slippers, neither of which are new, unfortunately, but they are cool items. Let's just keep spam clicking, see if we see any pop-ups. No pop-ups, no uniques, but a couple cabbage rolls. Let's go through the next inventory. Oh, this is really fun. I like the spam clicking. I wish I'd been doing this the whole time. It's very satisfying. All right, we're on to our last 12. We could probably just spam through all 12 of these. I see a dupe ornament kit. I see a dupe shoulder parrot. Oh, another Guthix one. That is unfortunate. But we did manage to get one new collection log item that was the Sandwich Lady hat, which completes the set. Let's throw that on real quick so we can see the fashion. Oh my god, we look so good. Absolutely incredible in the Sandwich Lady outfit. Just 4 items left to go for the beginner log, and I think the average amount of clues to finish this log is like 600 or 700 or so, and we need to do 600 anyways to unlock the emote that you get from it. So I'm at bare minimum, I'm going to do 600 even if we do finish up this log. But wow, it's looking so good. We've gotten so many items. This is awesome. Also, something I didn't mention when we got this Rune Kite Shield is that we now have the completely best in slot melee setup for free to play, except for one thing, and that is the Rune Scimitar. But we are going to start working on that grind. I really do want to achieve that at some point on this account, and if we do manage to get it, then I will be able to flex it to all of my friends, which I have a lot of those, I swear. Oh, and check this out. Look what I got from Obor. I got almost 400 big bones, because he drops like 50 noted big bones sometimes, and check out this XP rate. This is going to be one of the nuttiest XP rates you've ever seen. And it sounds so goofy because it's just like, wow, 15 prayer XP every time you click it. But this is like insane. This is next level XP rates for free to play. This is the kind of grind you can expect if you make a free to play iron. You're actually going to get excited about getting 15 XP every 2 ticks in prayer because it's just a miraculous occasion that only comes once in a lifetime. I almost missed it, but look, we just hit 56 prayer. Oh my god, it feels so good to get a prayer level on this account. It like almost never happens, but I think honestly my end goal is to get to 70 at least. I think that'd be a pretty cool prayer level to end up on. Okay, something massive just happened, and I barely noticed it. I looked in my loot tab section of RuneLite. We have killed over 10,000 hill giants officially, and just a little info, we've gotten exactly 75 giants keys from hill giants themselves, which means we are the most tiny amount dry on those technically. I've got myself 10 more giants keys, so we're heading back to Obor to use them. Hopefully we can spoon the club. If not, then you know it's gonna be okay. Wait, what is this combat task? Squashing the giant. What did I even do? I don't even know what that's for. Let's see. Squashing the giant. Kill Obor without taking any damage off per... Oh, wow. That's pretty lucky, actually, that I just tanked everything. I killed him really quickly, too. Also, we're at 80 kill count now, which is awesome. And only one more task left to do. Kill Obor while he's immobilized. It's super easy. I just haven't brought snares in yet. I just haven't felt like doing it. No way! We actually just got it! Oh, shoot! Pick it up, pick it up. Oh my god, we just got the Hill Giant Club. 85 kill count at Obor. Oh, yes! Throw it on. Let's see it. Oh, I don't have enough inventory space. Alright, let's go to the bank. Oh my god. Alright, let's check this bad boy out. Here we go. Hill Giant Club. Oh, it's such a sick weapon. And let's go ahead and look at the stats on it. It has 70 melee strength compared to the 40 that I have from the Bear Knight Mace. And this bad boy boasts a massive 65 crush accuracy as opposed to the 40 crush accuracy we have with this. Now there's one glaring downside, as you can see here. It is a 7-tick weapon, which means that its stats would have to be like twice as much to be worth using, and unfortunately it does fall a bit short of that. So it's not actually an incredible weapon, but it is such a cool weapon, and it is one of the 2 mega rare free-to-play items, I guess you could say, that we would be going for. So yeah, there's 1 out of 2, and there is Obor green logged on the free-to-play collection log account. Next up is Bryophyton. I'm absolutely terrified of this grind because moss giants are not as easy to grind as hill giants. And since we have 1 giant key left over after that, let's go ahead and try to finish the last combat achievement we need. I've got my snares ready, got my crazy 4-way magic switch. Look at this gear, absolutely nuts. Let's do it. Here we go. We got to really not mess this up. Let's put this on. Let's cast the snare. Did it work? It did. Now let's cast this Hill Giant Club for the finisher. Oh, I messed up and didn't equip the Hill Giant Club, but that should still be the combat task. And wow, we got another giant key from that. So, all right, I guess it's fated that we're supposed to have one left over. And there's our final Obor task, completing all of the combat achievements that we can get from him. And the boss is green logged as well. Oh, such a great feeling. And now that we have the Hill Giant Club, let's open up all the beginner caskets that we have right now to just set the slate clean before our Bryophyter grind. 34 caskets to go and a quick little check of the beginner clue log just to, refresh. We're 12 out of 16. Let's go. Let's get started. We can kind of click through these pretty fast. I mean, you're either going to get something or you're not. You're probably, wow, 2 cabbage rolls so far. Not the most lucky, but that's okay. You know how it goes with beginner clues. It's an absolute nightmare opening these things because you either get it or you don't. All right, let's just keep opening really quickly, see if we can get anything. This takes so long to stack and free to play. We just got back-to-back uniques. Jester Cape into Amulet of Defense. Unfortunately, neither of them are new. That's also 300 beginner caskets opened. We just passed right there. Spam click the rest. Nothing, unfortunately, but that's just how it goes. Still 12 out of 16, but we are at 308 clues. Also, check this out. When we add the Hill Giant Club to our bank, we hit 10 mil bank value on the free-to-play collection log account. Iron Man only, of course, 10 mil. That's more than enough to get a bond, I think. I actually don't know. I haven't checked bond prices in a while. It might not be enough to get a bond, but pretty cool. 10 million gold bank is actually quite awesome. I'm proud of that. So I've been going pretty hard on the mining. We have almost 23,000 iron ore, and I was just going to sit here and hunker down until we could make a rune axe, but that's a lot of mining, so I'm going to settle for an adamant axe for now. And to do that, we need 70 smithing plus a boost, and I think we have enough ore for that. The only problem is I also need rings of forging, of which we only have 1. I've got a couple ruby rings from, I'm guessing, random events and maybe drops somewhere. I don't know, but we have almost 160 rubies to make into rings. I just need the gold bars. So let's go mine some gold ore and get ourselves 160 bars. And why not show exactly how we're getting these gold bars? So I have to walk all the way to the crafting guild here. I bring teleport runes so that I can teleport to Falador. And then once we get here, there is a furnace conveniently right next to the teleport spot where I can make all of my ore into bars. Then we're going to bank there, walk all the way back to the crafting guild, and repeat. Also, I think I've talked about run energy efficiency already, but especially when you're doing mining or smithing, make sure to walk to the bank when you have your inventory full. Look at these gold bars. They weigh almost 2 kilograms each, and just look how fast the run energy drains when you run with these. Watch this. It's absolutely crazy. Yeah, it's over 1 run energy lost per tick, and yeah, that's really bad. And then when your inventory is empty, you can start running, and it looks like it's the same exact run energy drain, but you'll see occasionally it won't go down, actually, so it's less than 1 per tick. It seems so minor, but the amount of time it saves you over time is just nuts. And I believe when we deposit these, that is enough gold bars to make all of the rings. Now I just have to chisel down my gems, which, we might as well chisel them all down real quick. I mean, we're definitely not getting a crafting level, but it'll be cool to see how many we have. And here we go. We are done. It got us over half a crafting level, and look at those stacks of gem. This tab right here is worth 2 million gold. Oh, so beautiful. All right, you are about to be witness to my first ruby rings, and that's 70 crafting XP each, which is very nice. This would be a great method to train, using all my gems to turn into jewelry, if it weren't for the fact that it took me so long to get gold bars. Maybe there is a passive way to get them, maybe some creature drops them or something, but for now, this is all we're going to be using them on, is ruby rings. Here we go, the last ruby ring, and don't worry, I've got lots of cosmic runes for enchanting them, except wait. T-posing message, you have to be a member to cast this spell. Oh no! Whatever will I do? Well, lucky for me, this game allegedly just caters to irons all the time, and we can use a ruby ring on Mr. Murky Matt, and for 250 GP per ring, he will enchant them into rings of forging. So for a small fortune, we'll be able to make all of these rings enchanted. And wrapping it up, it looks like this cost me, I don't know how to do math. One of y'all can do it, but it's probably 42,000 gold or something like that. And it's a nice, unfortunate hit to the cash stack, but we now have all the rings of forging we should need, as long as I don't mess up and accidentally use too many iron bars without getting a new ring of forging. But I think these work exactly for 140, which is a full inventory times 6. So let's do this. Let's start smelting all 20,000 iron bars. I have no idea how long this is going to take. Okay, it's 5 inventories, not 6. Okay, you don't need to tell me how bad my math is. I know, it's embarrassing. Here's our first big level, level 60, smithing. Wow, we can make dragon square shields. I'll get right on that. You know, doing this grind reminds me a lot of when I was younger. I joined in with this iron bar company, like back in literally 2007 or 2008 RuneScape, and they would pay me, they would give me iron ore, I would turn it into iron bars, and then they would pay me gold to do that. Now, in hindsight, obviously that dude was just selling the iron bars for more than he was paying me, but I thought it was the coolest thing ever, and I was basically just being scammed though, wasn't I? Gaze upon my work. I am done making these iron bars. We have 22,700 of them, and just smithing them got us up to 67. We just need to get to 70 with a +1 boost to make the axe. So I'm pretty confident that we can reach it with the amount of bars we have. Now we need to bring these all over to the anvil in Varrock and start smithing them into iron plate bodies, which should hopefully make me a good bit of money too. I think we've got a properly settled XP rate here at about 75,000 XP per hour in smithing, which is so fast. I was getting like 12k XP per hour while making the bars, so 75k is a welcome change, and it's still going to take a while to get through all these bars, but it's so fine. And let me share a tip with you. If you use the bar on the anvil, it will actually save you 1 tick. Let me show you. If I click on the anvil, your character looks at it, and then will use the anvil. However, if you use the bar on it, as you can see, right when I get there, pulls up the menu. 1 tick per inventory of 1,000 inventories. It'll save you 10 minutes. That doesn't make it sound that worth it, but here we go, everybody. It's all come to this. Level 70 smithing, which is not high enough to make the axe, but if I go to the Falador bar, I can get a drink that lets me boost my smithing level by 1, but we're not going to do that. Actually, as it turns out, I way overestimated how many iron bars I would need for this. I have over 15,000 left, so I'm just going to go ahead and use them all and see what smithing level we end up with. It's going to be fun to see all of the iron plate bodies stacked up at the end. Oh, getting levels in free-to-play is so much more satisfying. Level 71 smithing, we can actually make the adamant axe without boosting now, and we still have enough supplies. I'm pretty sure we can get at least 1 or maybe even 2 more smithing levels. I actually feel like we're going to end up with 73 smithing, which is nice. And we're done with pretty much all of our bars. We have some left, but not enough to get another level, so we're stopping at 74 smithing. We got over 1 million smithing XP now, which is pretty cool. We don't need the boost to make our adamant axe, so let's go ahead and smith it. Let's see, adamant axe. And this is our new best in slot axe until we get up to, I think it's 85 smithing for the rune one. So yeah, I'm going to actually start training woodcutting now because there's one collection log slot that I forgot about. And that is forestry. Now, most of forestry is members only, so you can't really participate in it very much. You can do most of the events, but almost all of these log slots are members, except for one, the felling axe handle, which I didn't know about until I was looking into it. So you can get a forestry kit. You know, I think you need to have one of these on you to get forestry events. Honestly, I still don't know how forestry works, honestly, but the felling axe handle, as you can see, is not members only. You just need 10,000 anima bark and 500 oak logs. I don't know how long that's going to take to get. Probably a good little while, but there's no time like the present, so let's find a forestry world and start shopping. Dude, it took an hour to see our first event. I don't know if events are like bugged in free-to-play or if this is just the new forestry update, but 1 hour to get our first event. And you know, it was roots, which is nice, but it's now over. Oh no, it's not over, but look, we got about 300 bark, so if we get one of these every hour, it's only going to take about, oh, I don't know, 40 hours to get this axe handle. Oh, the big 60 wood cutting. We can now cut down yew trees, and I'm super excited about this, not just because cutting yew trees is nostalgic, but also because I've seen some people in free-to-play videos cutting at yew trees, and they seem to get forestry events a lot more frequently. Like, I've been here for, I don't know, like 8 hours, and we've only gotten 3,000 bark. It's so slow and it's so bad, so I'm hoping moving over to the yews increases that, but honestly, it might just be the forestry nerf. Dude, I love the free-to-play community. We just got 2 root events in a row, like literally within a few minutes of each other. Everyone's just so happy. We're just having a great time here at the yew trees. Yeah, the yew tree spot feels way better than the willow spot. It's more AFK, you know, it takes longer for the trees to break down, and I feel like you just get way more forestry events here. I don't know if that's because there's more people on a single tree or what, but I like it. Alright, if this counter in the corner is correct, then we should have 10,000 anima infused bark. It took us till 68 wood cutting to get that much. So now all we need to do is get 500 oak logs, and we should be able to go get ourselves a new collection log slot over in Draenor. Hello there, Mr. Friendly Forester. Where is my felling axe handle? Boom. There we go. New collection log slot felling axe handle. And I think you can actually equip this to your axe. Oh, it's members only? What's the point of getting this in free to play? Oh, it's worth 2 mil. Oh. Okay. I mean, okay, that's actually not that bad. That's a pretty decent moneymaker. I mean, it's not great, but it does make woodcutting decent because with just the logs, woodcutting is not a very good moneymaker. I mean, all the logs have plummeted in price. I don't know why. It's probably not because of bots or anything. And so here's where I'm going to end the video off. We're at 81 collection log slots. We're doing so good. We don't have that many left, and we'll be completely done. Of course, God knows when I'll actually end up getting this stupid stale bag app, but you never know. Could actually get it soon. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. Here's our log collection from this woodcutting grind's looking good. We could nab a lot of fire making levels if I wanted to, and I kind of do because we're closing in on 1,000 total. So I hope you all have a fantastic day. If you want to support the series, make sure to press like, leave a snarky comment, do all those funny buttons that YouTube loves down below, and I will see you next time where we will begin the next biggest grind on this account, the Bryophyta's Essence. I'll see you then. Goodbye.